What's up, YouTube? We back at it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm out here, a little different, a change of scenery for once. I'm out here at a little park, not too far. And I was initially out here dancing. I don't know if I mentioned in my first video or not, but I like to do one of my biggest inspirations, Michael Jackson. I like to dance and sing sometimes, just to, not only it helps me release some stress, but like it's a hobby of mine to sing and dance. So, of course that's what I love to do. So I try to come out and do as much as possible. Although lately I haven't been doing it as much as possible, and I really haven't been doing it at all. And it makes me sad because I used to do this all the time. Like when I was younger, I used to always dance, always listen to him. I mean, of course, I've grown into different styles of music and stuff now, but I haven't been into him as much lately. And it sucks because, like I said, he's one of my biggest inspirations. And I probably wouldn't, if it wasn't for him, I probably even wouldn't want to sing or dance. Because there was no one like Michael Jackson. There will never be anyone like Michael Jackson. Now, a lot of people like to bring up the fact of the whole accusations that were going around during the 90s. And while it's very debatable, people debate about it to this day, I feel like you have to separate the man from the music, because although the accusations are controversial and could paint a bad picture of him, you can't forget about the impact that his music has had, not only on his generation, but the new generations after him, and the impact on music, the whole music industry itself. There's no way you can just forget about it or even try to cancel Michael Jackson like they did last year. There's no way. That's why I say you have to separate the man from the music, because his music really pioneered the way. And whether you like him or hate him, for whatever reason, I believe there should be a mutual respect, at least for his creativity and his music and his impact that he left on whatever he did with his music. And I was out here, like I said, I was out here dancing, and then I heard one song that, well, it started off with Human Nature, popular song, and then there was one part, he's singing. It was the live show. He was singing, and he likes to get the crowd involved. He was like, they say why, tell them that it's human nature. And he was like, everybody sing, and everybody's like, why, tell them that it's human. And then I started to tear up because, you realize the impact he had on people through his music, and how much he meant to people because of that. And sorry, there was a spider. I hate spiders. I don't feel it's right, 10 years after the man's died, to try to come after him still. Like, you understand that the turmoil his family's been through, whether right or wrong, whether he did it or not, at least let him rest in peace. Let his family rest. It's unfair that they have to hear all these things. And like I said, whether it's true or not, it's still not right to do it to this day. And then, so I listened to another song, Hold My Hand. Now this was part of an album that came out a year after he died. It was his unreleased vocals. And the YouTube video, not necessarily the song itself, but the video, every time I watch it, it makes me cry. And in case you can't tell, yes, I was crying, cause I'm a sensitive little B word, you know what I mean? So of course, it gets to me. I just feel like, I don't know why, but I know even though he's not here, I have to thank him for his success and for his music and for everything that he's done through his music. Because whether he probably won't ever know it, but he's changed my life forever. And that's something I can never even begin to thank him for. And I just wish I could tell him that. We shouldn't take for granted what we have, because we won't realize it until we've lost it. And I don't think the people that wanted to hurt him realized what they were doing until it was too late. I mean, not only with the allegations, but Sony, the company, you know, making him do that tour at the age he was in, after everything he's done in his life, all the performances, all the music. The man couldn't even sleep. He had to take a drug to help himself sleep at night. It just feels unfair. And I know that just may be my opinion, but I know there's a lot of people that feel the same way. But to him and to his family, whether he or they'll ever hear it or not, I just want to say thank you for everything in your life that you've done to make an impact on someone else's life, because I know it impacted mine. And I just wanted to say that, to get it out there, because I've never had the chance to really say it. And I hope that somehow, some way, someday, you'll hear it. I really hope that. And I also appreciate everything everyone else has done for me. I know I can be stubborn sometimes. I can be stupid, make bad decisions. And I can look, sound, and be ungrateful sometimes. But I thank everyone that's in my life and has been in my life that's helped me at some point. And I'm thankful that I have this life to do what I love to do. So from this point forward, everything that I do in my pursuit of my musical dreams, I'm dedicated to Michael Jackson. And God bless his family. And God bless anyone who watches this video. Thank you.